Hello and welcome back to Sketchup. Today we are going to make a tea shop in Sketchup. Tea shops are very famous in Thailand, so let's try to make one today. Starting with the rectangle tool, let's make our floor. Let's make it square. And then push and pull. Make it rise just a tiny bit. And then let's use offset. Again, a tiny offset would do. Okay, now let's make our tea shop. Let's pull it all the way up. Because the next thing we're going to do is we are going to use the move tool to pull down this edge right here. So click that and pull it down slightly, and there we go. Next, let's make our storefront using the rectangle tool. Let's draw a simple rectangle over here around his waist. Next, we are going to need the arc tool. Now the arc tool has many forms. We have the arc tool, the 2-point arc tool, the 3-point arc, and the pie. We want the 2-point arc. So point number 1, put it here. Point number 2, put it there. And make it rise. There we go. We have a half circle. Now, some of you might have a hard time, so let's just use the circle tool. For the circle tool to work, let's put it in the midpoint and then stretch all the way out until you meet the end of the line. Click that, and there we go. But we have this part that we don't need, so just erase that. Okay. Now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to make a line. Draw our line over here to our countertop. And then let's go now to push and pull. For the window, you are going to push it in. For the countertop, you're going to pull it out. And then for the bottom of the counter, you're going to pull it out just around our first step. Now, all the things that are needed for our Thai tea shop is now done. Let's just paint it. So let's go first for our colors. So let's go for a modern style right here. You can have any color that you want, but let's just go with a concrete. Next, for our glass and mirrors. So our front area is glass. There we go. For our counter, I would select this texture, this material. So let's put it there. For our roof, let's select this one. And then let's go for a wooden countertop. And there we go. We're almost done. Oh, let's not forget our floor. So let's get some asphalt. And we're done. Almost. So what do you think is missing? Let's put a name to our shop. So over here, the 6th tool. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And when you click that, you're going to have rectangle, rounded rectangle, rotated, circle, polygon, and what we want is the 3D text. So click that and you're going to see create 3D text. Let's have a name for our shop. My tea shop. And then we can choose the fonts. We have Laura, Open Sans, Oswald, Permanent Marker, and Playball. You can choose whichever you want. I want the Oswald, regular and bold. It means thick, so I'm gonna go with this one and click OK. Now if you are using a computer, you might see something similar to this. So you can just put it anywhere, on top, on your counter front, or over here. I'd like it here. But sometimes if you're working on a mobile device, you're going to see your name on the floor. So what we want to do is we get the rotate tool and then look for the red protractor over here. There we go. Oops. I'm gonna get it sometime. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna get the red protractor. If you can zoom in to make it easier for the red to appear. And then you can now click and then choose the green axis and rotate it to the rotation that we want it to be. So after that, get the move tool and just put it on. And there we go. We have the name of our tea shop right down here. I can do that. I can do it. Okay. Maybe it's a bit hard sometimes, but you'll be able to do it. Okay, there we go. And our tea shop is done. If you want to add like cups and mugs and whatever you like to add, you can do so. But here is our tea shop ready to go. So I hope you learned something today. We have used the arc tool and the text tool, and there's more coming. Check out our other videos for more Sketchup tutorials on everyday stuff. And until then, I'll see you guys next time. If you learned something today, click like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.